Jeff Brazier has revealed his teenage sons Bobby, 15, and Freddie, 13, will be his best men at his forthcoming wedding to fiancée Kate Dwyer. The TV presenter, 39, told MailOnline his children, who he shares with the late Jade Goody, were the best men for the job, and their incredibly powerful speeches will stay with him for the rest of his life. Jeff explained the trio had been through a lot together after his kid's mother, aged 27, passed away following a short battle with cervical cancer in 2009. He told MailOnline, "They are my best men. We've been through a lot together, and to hear their speeches will be incredibly powerful for me, very poignant, a moment that will stay with me for the rest of my life. They're probably it's like me, we're very in the moment, we can't see 4 days let alone 4 months away. We're all about enjoying term.What we do as a family after school to make sure we get what we need from each other. 4 months away from heading down the aisle, Jeff insisted he is marrying the right person because his fiancée has made sacrifices for his children." The presenter credited the PR guru for having earned the title of stepmom from his kids as well as his wife, to be seeing his boys as her own family. He told MailOnline, "We've all learned to adjust to each other. Kate has adjusted very well now to becoming a stepmom and what it entails. And the sacrifices that have to be made in order to give the children what they need first and foremost. Also that we spend some lovely family together as the four of us. I personally love it when Kate does things with the boys when I'm not around. I know the time Kate has with her family and friends is very precious to her, and I know that Kate now realizes boys are family. When she does take the kids with her, everybody always has a good time. That for me makes me feel like I'm marrying the right person, because without that it would be difficult for me to dedicate to the rest of my life to them if they weren't willing to make those sacrifices for my children." As well as becoming one of the family, Jeff explained Kate is a great support to him as an additional voice, while he focuses on his parenting duties to his sons. Jeff told MailOnline, "Kate is incredible on many levels. Firstly, she's earned the title of stepmom. They both call and refer to her as their stepmom. Kids don't give that away easily. She's also very good at saying to me, despite having a very busy job as a PR, she'll just say, 'Is there anything I can do to help so you can spend more time with the kids later?' I really appreciate the support she gives me. But the most important thing is when there is a problem, or when one of the kids is misbehaving, and I have sat them down why something isn't acceptable, and it really helps to have that additional voice to come and take some responsibility off me. To explain it in a different way, with a different tone, in a different voice, that the children will respect and listen to." There are lots of layers to why Kate is special for all of us. Although the dad of two confessed fatherhood isn't always plain sailing, Jeff admitted he enjoys the challenge of raising 2 teenage sons. Care.com's new research showed 27% of British men feel they don't spend enough time with their children and 34% work more after having kids. Jeff explained how he balances his high-flying career with bringing up his children to ensure he spends enough quality time with both Bobby and Freddie. He added, "I love how much of a challenge being a dad is. When our children are grown up, it will hopefully be the biggest achievement I can ever really have success at in life. I love the challenge, as I said, I love the challenge of spending enough quality time with my children. There's lots of ways that I do that. Firstly, I think it's important to recognize if your time is scarce, there are ways to create time, such as delegating time-intensive chores like ironing or gardening or cleaning sometimes. I don't always hire people to do things that I think that I should do myself. But if I have busy pockets of work, that's when I'm most likely to resource care. Come to help me to create time. They are either have a feeling that they didn't have much time with you, or they'll have a feeling that you did everything you could to remember you had as many moments together as possible. That's something that is really important. Their childhood is priceless, it's the only one they are going to get. Most importantly, I think in their teenage years I should teach them life skills because I understand that their childhood is flashing by my eyes. I want them to be able to cope with the real world when they leave me. Sports personality Jeff shares his sons with late.X Jade, with their romance dating back to 2002. The former Flames welcomed the boys into the world before they called it time on their love story back in 2004, 5 years before Jade sadly passed away.